Hello everyone. Today on Lockdown Leisure with me I have Maanyah Gathani who is going to narrate a story written by himself which may be the true life story of many people across the globe. So let's see how little Bucky loses all his talents and friends due to a mobile phone.
Hello friends, the name of my story is The Phone Artist Man. Once upon a time, there was a boy called Bucky. He was very poor but extremely talented. He was an excellent artist too. He was very hardworking and made some money by selling art posters and sketches. The walls of his small house were full of beautiful paintings made by him. He had many friends, but one friend was very special. His name was Steve. Steve and Bucky were best friends and shared most of their time together. Steve was a very rich and grounded boy. Bucky loved him because he appreciated Bucky's art. Bucky had always dreamt about having a phone as all his friends had. It would also help him in stay in touch by Steve. Bucky always asked his mom for a phone, but she just denied. One day it was Bucky's birthday. Steve just knew what Bucky was craving for. Steve took his mom's permission to buy Bucky a phone. His mom agreed and Steve quickly went and bought a nice phone for Bucky, and he rushed to give it to Bucky. Bucky opened the gift and jumped out of joy to see a nice phone. He hugged Steve and couldn't stop thanking him. Now Bucky could stay in touch with Steve every moment. He kept chatting with Steve, sending pics of his art with him and etc. He also used the phone to set his alarms, watch videos and play games. By now he had got addicted to the phone. He stopped touch with Steve and also forgot his talent of art. The phone had become the most important thing in his life. So he didn't even have patience to let it charge. He lost all his friends, especially Steve, and his hobbies too. Bucky used all his saved money to buy phone covers, recharging his data, and purchasing premium shipping apps. Now he ran out of money and he didn't know what to do. He couldn't even go to Steve as he had lost touch with him totally. Then he thought of making posters and again selling them. He did not have money to even buy paints, so he hand drew them. He sent images of his drawings to people through his phone on social media and selling them. People started buying them. He made money too. Finally, he got to his success and he became also famous, but in this bargain, he lost a true and special friend. And then everybody called him the Phone Artist Man. Moral: technology is a boon, but if used correctly. By Maanyah. Friends, thank you for listening to my story. Now it's riddle time. What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it?
If you know the answer to this riddle, then email it to us on lockdownleisure2020@gmail.com and do share your stories with us on the same email ID. Stay tuned to know if your answer is correct. Bye for now.